The wedding night that changed everything. It was the first night of their wedding, a night that's usually filled with excitement, laughter, and dreams about the future. But for this newlywed couple, it became a nightmare. The bride clutched her stomach in excruciating pain, tears streaming down her face. Her husband, deeply concerned, rushed her to the hospital, unaware that their lives were about to change forever. After hours of tests, the doctor delivered a devastating diagnosis. He said, "Your wife is in the final stage of bowel cancer. She has only 40 days left to live." The words echoed in the husband's mind, leaving him shattered. But before he could fully process the news, his wife, holding back her own tears, made a heartfelt request. "I don't want to spend my last days in a hospital bed. I want to travel the world with you. 40 countries in 40 days. Let's make these days count." Her words hit him like a bolt of lightning. Without hesitation, he promised her, "We'll do it. I'll make it happen." An extraordinary promise. The next day, he sold everything he owned, their house, his business, even their car. He didn't think twice. Her happiness, her dream, was the only thing that mattered. With the money, he planned a whirlwind trip across 40 countries, packing a lifetime of memories into her final 40 days. Their journey began, and with each day, they created memories that felt larger than life. They danced under the Eiffel Tower in Paris, sailed through Venice's romantic canals, walked hand in hand on the pristine beaches of the Maldives, and marveled at the stunning temples in Thailand. Every moment was precious. The bride's health was declining, but her spirit was radiant. "I've never felt more alive," she whispered one night as they watched the sunset over the Swiss Alps. Her husband, ever supportive, replied, "I'll carry you through this. Just keep smiling for me." Day by day, country by country, they explored the world. By the 39th day, they had visited 39 countries, and their last stop was Japan. As they boarded the flight to Tokyo, the bride seemed quieter than usual. Her husband noticed her pale face and tired eyes but chose not to worry her. He reassured her, saying, "Just one more day, and we'll see Japan together." But fate had other plans. On board the flight, a Japanese doctor traveling as a passenger noticed the bride's pale complexion and swollen face. Concerned, he immediately informed the pilot, "This woman needs urgent medical attention. Divert the flight to the nearest hospital." The couple was rushed to a Japanese hospital as soon as the plane landed. The husband feared the worst. His hands trembled as he prayed silently, hoping against hope for a miracle. After running a series of tests, the Japanese doctors delivered news that left everyone stunned. "Your wife doesn't have cancer," the head doctor said. "She has a rare but treatable condition called intestinal tuberculosis." The previous diagnosis was completely wrong. For a moment, the husband couldn't believe what he was hearing. Tears of relief poured down his face as he asked, "Are you saying she can be cured?" The doctor smiled and nodded. "Yes, with proper treatment she'll recover fully." The bride, lying on the hospital bed, broke down as she heard the news. Through her tears, she whispered to her husband, "You gave up everything for me, and now life is giving us a second chance." A new beginning. The couple stayed in Japan for months while she underwent treatment. They had no home to return to, no savings left, but they were rich in love, memories, and hope. The husband took on odd jobs to support her during her recovery. Slowly but surely, she regained her health. 6 months later, they returned to their home country, ready to rebuild their lives from scratch. They realized that the journey they had embarked on wasn't just about ticking destinations off a list. It was about the power of love, sacrifice, and the strength to face life's toughest challenges together. The lesson they left behind. Their story became an inspiration to everyone they met. It taught people that life is unpredictable, but love and resilience can conquer the impossible. As the husband often said, "We lost everything we had, but in the process, we found something far more valuable: each other." Did this story touch your heart? If it did, imagine how many lives we can inspire together. Subscribe to our channel for more stories that remind us of the power of love, resilience, and hope. Your support means the world to us as we're just starting this journey, and every single subscriber makes a difference. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, and share this story with someone who could use a little hope today. Together, let's create a community that celebrates life no matter how hard it gets.